By the time Karen's antics escalated to outrageous levels, her household had become a stage for chaos and exposure, and one of the most satisfying moments came when her own husband finally decided to take action against her reckless behavior. The tipping point occurred after Karen had once again overstepped, this time towing a doctor's car from the community lot under the guise of HOA enforcement. Despite there being no legal basis whatsoever, the doctor, a well-respected member of the neighborhood, had parked legally and returned to find his vehicle missing, immediately filing a complaint that threatened serious consequences for the HOA. Karen, oblivious to the potential fallout, strutted around bragging about her authority, expecting praise for her initiative. Meanwhile, her husband had quietly been observing the damage. The constant lawsuits, the fines, the harassment of neighbors, and Karen's increasingly erratic behavior that now bordered on criminal liability. He realized that her actions could result in severe legal repercussions not only for her but also for the HOA as a whole. One afternoon, he decided enough was enough. Calmly, he reached out to the doctor to apologize, arranged the immediate return of the towed car, and then publicly exposed Karen's actions to the HOA board, providing all documentation, including photos, towing receipts, and eyewitness accounts that proved the tow was completely unauthorized and illegal. The HOA board, previously hesitant to challenge her, had no choice but to acknowledge her misconduct. Karen, confronted with irrefutable evidence from her own spouse, tried to argue, deflect, and insist that she was within her rights, but her husband methodically dismantled each claim, pointing out not only the legal violations but also the personal and reputational harm she had caused. Neighbors, who had witnessed Karen's overreach countless times, quietly celebrated the moment, recognizing that her husband's intervention would finally hold her accountable. The doctor received full restitution, including compensation for towing fees and inconvenience, and Karen's credibility was completely destroyed, leaving her both humiliated and powerless within the community. Over the following weeks, her influence over the HOA waned significantly, with many board members distancing themselves from her antics, unwilling to be associated with someone so reckless and now publicly exposed. Karen's husband, on the other hand, quietly restored order, ensuring that legal boundaries were respected and that future overreach would not go unchecked. The incident became legendary in the neighborhood. The day Karen's own husband exposed her misdeeds, turning her personal and professional blunders into a public lesson about accountability, the limits of authority, and the consequences of unchecked ego. It served as a clear warning to everyone that no matter how much someone believes they can control others, the truth will always emerge, and the law, combined with reason and courage, will ultimately prevail against tyranny and entitlement.